Welcome back on Dynamo. Today I want to propose you a tip trick about blood and how to create blood and flowing blood. In this way I want to propose you such video because I'm going to create a series about how to create your own diorama, and this can be quite useful to prepare such type of options. So now I propose you some ways and I make you some example on how you can have such simple tricks having a quite good result if you apply them. So now we can begin. And about how to paint the blood, I want to make you see my way, and it's using the black primer, in this case about the Valet, but you can use which one you want, and the Citadel Technical, the blood for the blood god. I really like this one, but eventually you can use a mix of Vinaville and some red color that it's really common with the color of the blood. It's up to you. I like this one because it's really quite fast to realize such way. And here you can see the example about the color that I proposed you before on a flat surface, so that you can see the result that you can find. It's up to you to decide if it's worth for you. And now we can see how to realize the blood flowing or a blood jet. So now we can find that you can simply drill the place where you want to create the flowing the jet, and you can use the result that you make drilling it, or create from another source and then anyway put a bit of drill inside that place so that you have a better suiting on where to put the result that you have gained, and then you put the parts that you drilled or the other source that you found, the plastic that you drilled, and you put inside the hole on the miniature that you create in a way that it's more stable. Anyway, remember that if you use such way, it's a bit delicate, so it's the part that it's more risky. So pay attention to make it in a delicate way, because this phase it's the most delicate that you can find. So you can create so the flowing of the blood, in this case from the beheading that you gained. And here you can see the other part. So if you do that, you can use also for the head, for example, the little bit of blood that is flowing from the head that has been beheaded. So you can gain quite a lot of options in such a way. You can anyway, because it's not so good always to realize such a thing, close the gap. In this way you can use a bit of glue, which an acrylic glue, or a bit of PVA, or a bit of clean stuff, or something else to close the gap so that it's more solid, the touch of these pieces on the hole that you created. I'd like to suggest you a bit of glue because it's a bit better, but pay attention to the material that you're going to use, because one can be better or the other ones based on the materials that you are going to use to realize such effect. And now you have to paint, and in this case I suggest you to use the same scheme that I proposed in the same video, this one before, but you can eventually think about using a spray so that you are not going to touch this part, and it's quite delicate, so pay attention to such options, but you can adapt really quite easily. And then you can see the result about applying the blood for the blood god on this effect. So from the neck, the jet flow of the beheading, from the head, the part that it's the drops that are going to be released. It's up to you decide if they are worth or not. It's up to you. Sincerely, I like this result. You can improve the base, making, for example, the drop of the blood. It's up to you then applying how you want that the effect is suitable for your imagining. So I think that it's really quite interesting in such a way. And here you can find the result about creating such effect. It's up to you decide if it's worth or not. I really liked such way, and you can find some example on how I realized this, for example, little diorama about the Stormcast Thanos from the Hellville of Elden Armor against a Blood River. So it's up to you decide if it's worth or not to apply on other things. It's only to make you an idea on how you can create such options and create something that I think that can be really quite interesting. And here you can see the comparison of the miniature with the flowing blood and the one with the static one. I think that they are both great. Okay, I realized I'm on my own side, but I think that they're really quite good, and it's up to you decide if it's something that you can apply on your miniature. So, from Dynamod, it's everything. I invite you to put a like on this video, to subscribe to the channel, to ring the bell, and to comment this video if you are interested in something about this video or you want to suggest me some arguments for other videos. I hope to see you again to the next time.